porch boards creak beneath us in the heat of late July. You pulled your knees up to your chest and looked me in the eye. The crickets filled the silence where the words had yet to come. And then you said it soft and slow, like it had always been the one. I didn't reach for your hand then, I just let the moment breathe. The fireflies were writing things that neither of us could read. You leaned your head against the rail and said it one more time, and I knew right then that summer night would never leave my mind. That porch is someone else's now. The wood has long since changed. The yard looks different in the fall. The oak tree's been rearranged, but in the part of me that keeps the things worth keeping still, that night sits warm and undisturbed, like evening always will. The night you said forever on that old porch still burns like the last of a candle's torch. I've carried it through every road and every rain. Some words don't fade, they just learn a different name. The rain came down in sheets that night against the window glass. We sat beside the kitchen light and let the evening pass. You handed me a cup of tea and didn't say a word. Then somewhere in the silence came the sweetest thing I heard. You said you weren't afraid no more, not with me sitting there. You said the kind of love you'd built was something you could wear. I watched the raindrops trace their lines and cross and start again, and thought that's how a promise sounds when it comes home to land. The years have settled heavy now on things we used to know. But when the autumn rain comes back, I feel that ember glow. You're further down the road today than where we used to stand, but that whisper still moves through me like rain moves through the land. A promise whispered while the rain fell still holds its shape inside this broken shell. I didn't need the thunder or the light, just your voice low against the sound of that night. Porch light stuttered yellow, halfway giving up the fight. Moths were circling slow and steady in that broken light. You stood there in your summer dress, barefoot on the wood, and said you'd stay as long as staying still felt good. I took your hand, not sure what I wanted you to hear. I think I said I'd hold on tight through every single year. The light went out a moment, then it found its way again, and in that brief dark space between, I think we both said amen. We've held through winters neither of us thought that we could face, and there were nights I nearly let go of your saving grace. But something in that flickering yellow, soft and barely there, has always found me when I needed it, still standing in the air. If you've ever made a quiet promise in an imperfect place and watched it outlast everything else, stay here a moment longer This one was made for you. We met it under that flickering light. Two people learning how to hold on right. It wasn't perfect, and the setting wasn't grand, but every word we said that night still stands. You said it standing at the door the morning you left town. Your bag was at your feet, the sky was heavy, overcast and brown. Just three small words, no ceremony, nothing wrapped in bows, but they drove themselves so deep in me, they've nowhere left to go. I've moved through years and houses, through the slow and through the fast. I've learned which things are built to hold and which were never meant to last. But something in the way you breathe before you turn to go has lived inside this chest of mine, through every high and low. I don't hold on the way I did back when I was young and raw, but memory has its own design and its own kind of law. Those words come back on quiet nights when everything slows down, like a radio station fading in on the edge of town. The words that time couldn't take away still find me at the ending of the day. I've learned to wear them lightly now, like clothes I know by heart. The words that time couldn't take away still hold a candle in the dark. It wasn't much to look at, just a Sunday afternoon. You were reading on the window seat. The house felt like a tomb. I brought you coffee, didn't speak, just set it by your hand. And you looked up like I had given you the whole of Promised Land. Nothing was decided, nothing vowed or signed in ink. We didn't know we'd carry it through more than we could think. But something passed between us in that unremarkable light that settled in like winter does, familiar, deep and right. I've tried to find the language for what happened in that room, the way a quiet moment bloomed into a lifelong tune. Maybe love don't always speak in fire and grand display. Sometimes it hands you coffee on a slow and wordless day. That simple moment that became everything still moves in me like water in the spring. I didn't mark it with a word, I didn't even try, but that moment lives inside me like the reasons why. Walked the old dirt road that night, out past the Hendersons. The moon was out behind a cloud, the air was cool and done. You never said a word to me, just walked and let me be. But in that quiet, reaching dark, you gave your whole yourself free. Your shoulder brushed against my arm. Somewhere around the bend, and neither one of us pulled back or hurried round the bend. The silence wasn't empty then. It was a kind of speech, the kind that lives below the tongue, too honest and too deep. We turned around before the ridge and made our way back home. The moon came out and lit the road, and we were less alone. I've replayed that walk 100 times on ordinary nights, and every time I feel again those unspoken delights. You promised me the world in silence on that road far from the sirens. No words were asked and none were owed, but everything was said out on that road. The bonfire burned low. The crowd had gone their separate ways. You stayed behind and helped me kick the last of the blaze. We sat in the dark and let our eyes adjust to what was left. And somewhere in that cooling air, I felt it in my chest. You said you'd always wondered what it felt like to belong to one place and one person, like the words belong in song. I didn't answer right away. I let the embers speak, and then I told you you were home, and felt you come to me. The field is different now. They built a warehouse on the south, but I can still find that fire pit I close my eyes and mouth. It lives in me so perfectly. The dark, the dying flame, the way you leaned against my arm and softly spoke my name. The night still lives inside my heart, in every ending and every start. I carry it the way you carry light. The night still lives inside my heart tonight. We stood beside your mama's car the evening of the fair. The Ferris wheel was winding down, and lights were in your hair. I think I said I'd never found a place I'd rather be. And you said back the kind of thing that still lives inside me. We were so young and didn't know how young we really were, how every word laid down that night would slowly reoccur. In mornings when the house is still and coffee is getting cold, in that space between the sleeping and the waking taking hold, I've heard some say that words dissolve once they have met the air. That sound just travels outward and dissolves to everywhere. But I'm the proof that certain words don't scatter and don't fade. They find a wall inside your chest, and that's where they get made. What we said still echoes in me through the years, through the changes I can't see. what we said still echoes in me. If I could go back to that night, I wouldn't change a word. Not the stumbling way I said it, or the way my voice was blurred. I'd just sit down slower and look longer at your face, and let the whole thing settle into permanent grace. I'd listen for the details that I hurried past back then, the sound the screen door made when it swung back again, the weight of the air, the smell of rain somewhere on the hill. I'd hold it all inside me like I'm learning to hold still. But I know I can't go back there, and I know I shouldn't try. What happened, happened perfectly without the knowing why. So I take it out on evenings like this one, dark and slow, and I thank whatever brought us to that porch so long ago. Go back to that night, I wouldn't ask for different, I'd just hold on a little tight to the ordinary miracle of you right there with me. If I could go back, but it lives on, and that's enough for me. Tell me in the comments, what promise are you still carrying? What moment never left you, no matter how far down the road you've gone? I'd love to know yours.